People said role model, idol, the person they look up to is usually referred to athletes. Volleyball players, footballers, basketball players, even fighters are often the people that people looked up to. But why? I think simply because sometimes they will look as beyond human. Their abilities make them look like a superhuman when it compares to us. That because we can't do all of this thing. We can't. Let's be real. Not all of them was like that. In fact, what I'm talking about is more like the 1%, the 7% of all athletes, because so many of them look bang average when compared to us and compared to them. But what make a great athletes and average leg athletes look different from others, other than skills, talents? For me, it's mentality. By mentality, that often the best of the best, what differentiate them between the normies like us or bang average athletes, is that they often have a great determination or resilience. For example, like Messi, who have experienced back-to-back heartbreak with Argentina. We're talking 2014 World Cup, where it was so close, but it didn't happen. Copa America 2016, if I'm not mistaken, we it's so close, it didn't happen. Another Copa America upset, and both this happened in penalties. And granted, he did take that, retired, and then he come back and he kept going, and it eventually paid off because he won the Copa America and also the World Cup. And more example for me is Rodtang. Rodtang have tons and tons of difficulty that he has to face in his childhood. If you know his story, he faced tons and tons of difficulty, but because he just keep going, right now he's one of the best fighters in the world. And even right now, even though he's a fighter right now, when he is faced with countless amount of challenge, I think great example for this to show that how resilient and determination he is was his fight against Demetrius Johnson, where he could just step out. He could just step out because Demetrius Johnson is like winning the fight. Okay, Demetrius Johnson got him on fucking choke, but he decided to not tap out, and props to him. Kind of the example of opposite of mental determination and resilience was, unfortunately, was Tony Ferguson. Look, I love Tony Ferguson as much as next person, but after going 12 fight unbeaten streak and then losing to Justin Gaethje, I think that losing to Justin Gaethje just changed him so much, because after that he's go, like, if I'm not mistaken, 6 fight unbeaten streak. And yeah, by the time recording this, he's about to face Patty Pimblett. And yeah, recently there's a lot of video of him training with David Goggins, and after seeing those training video, is either gonna break his 6 fight losing streak or extend it to 7. Unfortunately, I see that as he probably gonna continue to 7, which is sad to see, man.
All 3 judges score this contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Patty the Pimblett.
So yeah, I don't think I need to say a lot. Hey, but at least Ferguson didn't get knocked out. Yay.
What differentiates the best of the best and not the best of the best is that the best of the best often is best out of 97% out of like athletes, but they not focus on those 97%. Instead, they will work hard to get those 3% that they were missing. I think a great example of this is none other than Cristiano Ronaldo himself, who's a freak of nature when it comes to training. Seriously, this guy, I remember how it's like this one video of him basically after a match, and he just get into gym, just work hard, and it's such an incredible thing to see. And the opposite of it, I think none other than Mario Balotelli. Mario Balotelli, often people who watch Mario Balotelli know that this guy has a great skill, abilities, everything really. He have everything that he needed to succeed, but he just lacked those inconsistencies, those discipline issue, his on and off field attitudes that kind of prevented him to fulfilling his full potential. Because at one point, I think it's not far-fetched to say that Mario Balotelli was one of the world's best player. Hey, mind, liking the video and subscribe to this channel to receive a chalky milk. Is that my intro? Fuck, I forgot my intro already, damn it. So yeah, that's it. See ya.